Fans live for games like this one.
Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sideline. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
And the starting lineup for Miami, they've got Alec Burks. Bam Adebayo is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Highsmith in at the small forward position. Clock at 4. Yes, it's good.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks.
Guys, we can attribute that to all hustle from the Flint, Michigan native there, Kyle Kuzma. Excellent activity leading to that offensive board.
To the paint. Here's Burks. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Burks got room. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's the doctor. And that one's long.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Outside Burks. Pass to Adebayo. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Able to create the shot they were looking for there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And the basket by the doctor. The doctor's gotten his second bucket.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team first guy.
Here's Highsmith to the middle. And Burks gets it to go.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4 of 5.
Antetokounmpo up top. Kuzma, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talents. A fantastic start to his NBA career. 3rd in the Rookie of the Year race. This guy should be a special player for a very long time.
And I credit his character and his confidence for getting him to that 3rd spot in the Rookie of the Year rankings.
And he's had very little trouble getting accustomed to the bigger bodies and more physical play of the NBA, and that's impressive.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Here's a look at some stats for Tyler Hero.
During these last 10 games, he's been a menace on the defensive end. Poking balls loose, jumping passing lanes. He's been all over the place and piling up the steals as a result.
And here's Capella. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Lillard against Hero. Over Lillard. Nice form on the 20-footer.
Just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
1:52 left in the first quarter. Here's the doctor. No good with the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Graham.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, the doctor in that last game against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He dropped 27 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. He stepped up his game tonight, and you could tell his teammates loved seeing him go to work. Guys?
Yeah, got it. We saw him play in attack mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
You know, I think he can. A repeat performance should be no problem for him.
You know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
Pass to Capella. Burks with it. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Here's Hero. Damian Lillard with the rebound. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. The doctor. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Good feed that time from Lillard. He knows his teammates rely on him to find them just like that.
Burks passes to Hero. 15 seconds left in the first quarter here. And Burks with the basket on the assist by Hero. Burks has got 9. Here's the doctor. From downtown. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Bucks. Going with a whole new group out there. And let's take a look at Miami. We've got Clint Capella. Alec Burks is out there with Davion Mitchell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 3. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the second quarter. Jackson on the wing. Kuzma, the pass to the doctor. He buries it from 3. He's got 16.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. They trail by 1. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Burks. Adebayo in the post. Kuzma on him. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Here's the doctor. Check by Mitchell. Now Jackson. Kuzma outside. The rebound by Burks.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's the doctor. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Pass to Adebayo. Burks for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Heat out in front, up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and...
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been...
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
And next up, here's a look at some of the contenders for the fan-favorite three-point contest.
No doubt these guys can shoot the lights out, but I've got an idea. Let me stand right in front of the rim. Let's see how many they make in a row.
Adding obstacles. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's the doctor in at the shooting guard. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Fires the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Milwaukee making a switch here. Trent's checked in. The 3. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. .41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And there's Mitchell on the assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th assist in this one.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's the doctor. Sinks it from distance. The doctor's got 19 points.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Bucks foul. Number 19. First personal foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the strike.
He's off on the second. Here's the doctor. 19 points in the game. Fires from way outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Setting the floor for Miami. Hero and Jaquez Jr. out on the perimeter. Then it's Davion Mitchell, and it's Ware in at the 5. And the basket by the doctor. Give him 23.
Great run out and the pass right on target. Outstanding transition offense.
Number 19.
And the Bucks with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Kuzma, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Green. And it's the Heat with the ball.
Number 19. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ware. Hero outside. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. And the Heat lead by 5.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
The doctor. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Tyler Hero. He's off on the first. Clark, one thing to note when you play the Bucks, they don't give up many offensive rebounds.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. Against Milwaukee, your first shot in each possession is probably and likely going to be your last shot. Some teams don't even try for second chance opportunities against the Bucks. They're such a strong defensive rebounding team.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Milwaukee. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Count that one. And it's a 7-point Heat lead.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
He had...
Timeout called here by Doc Rivers. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And the basket by the doctor.
Yeah, Kuzma has gotten pretty good at this, spotting those open guys who are prepared to shoot.
Outside Burks. Lets it go from 11. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 7 rebounds in the game. That's the doctor. He takes it in.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also, guys, great job hitting their free throws tonight, too. Taking advantage of those freebies makes a huge difference.
Here's Hero, and the layup falls. Hero's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, in these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
And the basket by the doctor. And the Bucks lead by 4.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And Burks gets it to go.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Here's the doctor. Capella with a rebound.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to Hero. Back to Burks. Can't tie it up. That one misses. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. The lead is 2. The baseline J. And he sinks it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Bobby Portis has checked in for Antetokounmpo. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He encouraged his guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. So he comes up empty at the line. And it's Miami's ball. Adebayo passes to Hero. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to send Hero to the line. Tyler's led the league in free throw shooting.
He hits the first one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal. It's all about getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
To tie it up. Cash. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's the doctor. Count it! And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
Here's Adebayo. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the